is how we about missed this entire honeymoon. This was not even about to be a reality. Oh, we really have to get out of here.
When I say I was praying, I was like, oh Lord, please.
We really have to get out of here.
I'm not running, babe. I'm not running.
Yeah. He getting married, he going to Crete.
Yeah.
That's hard.
That's vibes, y'all. I promise.
You ain't have to cut up like that. That's him.
They got Lakers getting 50-50.
You know my boy getting married.
He might go to the side.
We love love. We love
We love love. Yeah, one of y'all check and make sure Sarah's not out walking around.
Yes.
See where your bride is.
Okay.
Grab your vows and I'll make out.
Perfect.
Cool. Good.
Fun photo, everybody, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Awesome, perfect. Now let's everybody have a conversation, something fun. What's happening tonight? Yeah, let's go, let's go. Yeah, get in there, go ahead, go ahead. Keep doing it, hands up, yeah, hands up. Yeah.
That's crazy.
There we go.
That's crazy.
Good job, guys.
May 31st.
Turn me up.
Yeah.
But hey, the crazier the better though, you feel me? Go crazy, Greg.
Just trying so hard to get to my clothes. I just.
So guys.
Are you filming?
Yeah, I'm filming.
You filming now?
Yeah.
Is
So
it good?
guys, this is official. She's Mrs. Murphy now.
Woo woo.
We're married.
It is official. If you can see my ring. It's been a long night. It is what? 2:15 in the morning, but I could not have asked for another perfect wedding. Like I just this was the ideal perfect wedding. I was happy. There was so much joy going into this next chapter of marriage in our life. So I'm very blessed and thankful. And my coordinator was amazing. DJ was amazing. Food was amazing. Everything was amazing. So I couldn't have asked for anything better.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. It was a beautiful night and overwhelmed with emotions. But nonetheless, it's super thankful that everything was smooth. The spot that we had it at, the venue that we had it at, had an awesome team, awesome staff that made it seemed like it was almost seamless, where we could really just be present and make the day as memorable as possible. Awesome, but we're gonna continue to drop some content on the wedding. I'm sure the whole recap video will be up here soon on YouTube, but thank you for everyone that's tuned in. Yeah, if y'all rock with the content, we're new to this. We're trying things out. We really don't know what direction we're gonna go with everything.
No.
But just trying it out is something that we enjoy. We enjoy making content, making memories, and then sharing it with you all. Or maybe it can just inspire you all in just any area, you know what I mean, of your life. But if you rock with the content, if you want more of it, comment down below. And what they be saying, like, comment, share, subscribe.
Subscribe.
We official now.
Subscribe to the Murphys.
Tonight we gotta go to bed. We have to get up in about 3 hours.
3 hours. Literally 3 hours.
Because we're headed out to Greece in the morning for the honeymoon. So content also will be up for Greece. So you guys stay tuned. Be ready for the travel vlogs.
Travel vlog. Oh my gosh.
So no, for like yes. Y'all, we're trying to make some movies out there. So. And
if there's anything that you request for us to try in Greece, like bakery shops or like just stores, while we're down there, just comment below what do you think is going to be the best thing for us to do while we're in Greece.
If you guys want to be a part of this journey with us, as we're starting our next chapter with each other, we're starting our next chapter with you guys as well.
As husband and wife.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all not gonna want to miss these movies that we're dropping for Greece. So make sure you don't miss it. The only way you can do that is go ahead and subscribe. See y'all in Greece.
Peace.
Haven't we made it, my love? Oh, honey, look how we made it this far. Hasn't the pace been alarming, honey? Take a look at where we are. Haven't we made it, my love? Oh, honey, look how we made it this far. Hasn't the pace been alarming, honey? Take a look at where we are. Isn't the day so exciting, honey?
You look good on camera.
Oh, thank you.
We're having to
We are getting ready.
hurry up, grab all our belongings because we are getting ready to get on our connecting flight to head to Greece. How long is that flight again, babe?
So it's about 9.5 to 10 hours.
10 hours. 10 hours.
Yeah.
We went from Charlotte, and then we're in New Jersey now. This is our connecting flight to head out to Greece. Like Sarai said, the Greece flight is about 9 to 10 hours long. I've never done anything like that before, so pray for us as we go across the world for her honeymoon. She wanted to be adventurous, but she has good taste. The resort is beautiful.
Yeah, so we're excited to just show you guys the journey. I've never been to Europe before. I don't think you've never been to Europe before, right? So this is our first time, and I think it's a good way to start the new chapter of our marriage and just adventure out together.
Honeymoon vibes. Y'all, this is so different for us. Like, this is our first time doing content, first time.
And traveling together.
And doing content
alone,
at the same time.
Just us two.
And the amount of attention that this camera gets, y'all, is crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Like, the way people are looking, like, some people are looking interested and some people are looking bothered. Like, how dare you have the camera out in the airport? So that's
I'm recording you.
That's the vibe that I'm getting. But
yeah.
We're gonna push through it. We're gonna make this content and get it out for you all. But yeah, that's about it. Pray for us as we get on this 10-hour flight. We'll see you guys on the flight, and then also we'll see you guys
once we land
for the honeymoon vibe. Miss Murphy. All right.
I can get right there too. That's where we're going.
Pretty back.
What?
Yeah, we're.
Are you recording me? Record me. Are you doing it?
I would. Ten hours later.
It was honestly insane. We had 2 passengers basically pass out because we were on a flight. What was the reason why we were on the flight for so long?
We were supposed to leave at 3:30. We ended up leaving at
Like
4:55.
Yeah.
Because there was a medical emergency on the plane. Mind you, while this medical emergency on the plane is going on, there's no AC. Something was going on with the plane where the AC couldn't work properly until they actually were ready to take off. And because we were idle for so long, the AC wasn't working properly. So throughout this entire medical emergency, everybody's burning up. People are panicking. People are standing up. They're waving each other with the fan. People are overheating.
The paper books.
It just gets crazy, and I guess getting ready for a 10-hour flight is probably not the ideal conditions that you want to start that flight with. You had verbal assault in Greek all before we take off. So now we're on the plane total for 11 and a half hours. Once we actually got up in the air, there was another medical emergency.
While we're over ocean, like I'm looking at the map and I'm like, we better not stop when Europe started.
We're still thousands and thousands of miles away from any coast, and people screaming out help in the middle of the night.
I ain't hearing nothing.
On the flight, hear help. Flight attendants rush over there to the area that the help was requested. They make a roll call for any medical professionals to come over there and assist with whatever was going on with the medical dilemma at the time. But once again, you're up in the air, 10-hour flight over the ocean, and there's just frantic behavior. But thank God, God is our savior.
Yes.
We look rough. We live on edge, but we are one step closer to our final destination. So we are in Athens now. This is our last layover. This is our last joint flight to get to our final destination, which is Crete, Greece, which is a small island off the coast of Greece. We do have to talk to y'all about is how we about missed this entire honeymoon. We about missed this entire
Man, we are B29. We were thinking that we were B7, and they just texted us, now we're B29. So we gotta go run.
We gotta hurry up and get to this gate. But when we get to the resort, we're gonna turn up and we're gonna tell y'all how we about missed our honeymoon.
Quick. Should I go ahead and use the restroom real quick? There's a whole line. Yeah. I'm not sweating. I'm not running, bitch. I'm not running. Gonna show up and show out.
Oh, crazy, right? Mike leaning. How y'all doing? You know what I mean? Like, did y'all live blessed, right? You know, did you choose life today? I'm so funny. We made it.
Finally.
We are officially in Crete, Greece. It was a journey. Y'all, it was such a journey. We couldn't even we traveled for what? Like total, probably like 35 hours.
Yes.
And of course it's not in the air, but from going from one airport to the next.
To delays.
But basically 32 hours from not being home and then getting to our resort. It was just crazy. And the battery on the camera couldn't even keep up. So we couldn't even vlog and document
it was
the
so
last
beautiful.
couple hours of the trip. But it was dope. We were super tired. As soon as we got here, we kind of unpacked, got settled, and then took a nap. But now it's 1:42 a.m. here in Crete. It's only like 6 o'clock back in Charlotte.
Yeah.
We're wide awake.
Why?
I'm trying to get active.
And they're not.
But I ain't slept in a month.
Just stop.
They took a toll on me.
Your whole leg was out the aisle. He was in a deep sleep and boom, the girl hit his leg.
I woke up out of my sleep. All I said
I was about to go off on the lady. I was like, why would you hit the man's leg?
God,
Like,
bro.
what the heck? You already got the other one messed up.
Okay, that's enough. Hey, this is chill.
Yeah, because you landed on the other one wrong for basketball?
Yeah, that's why I said let's just chill. You know what I mean? Like, it's not really
Oh my
for
gosh,
YouTube.
when I tell y'all, our trip has been eventful. I would say that for the most part.
So this was not even about to be a reality. This was about to be a TikTok-like video because we was not finna get here. It was always going to be a TikTok-like video because we were so close of missing our entire honeymoon. So I'm going to let and we talked about that at the last airport. We said we're going to dive into the details because we think that what we did and how we messed up our trip potentially can save you guys from not messing up your trip. So we were supposed to get here, June
1st. It is now.
Yo, it's June 7th?
June 7th.
It is June 7th.
So how it was supposed to be was June 1st, we flew all day. And then since the time changed, we got to Crete on June 2nd to our resort. So we now had to move our flight from June 1st to June 5th to get here on the 6th because it was basically my fault. I'll take blame for this. But basically 2 years ago, I thought my passport was lost during a move. And I just basically looked up information, didn't realize that the government saved my information and deactivated my passport. Never got confirmation, anything through email that it was deactivated. And I was looking it up just to make sure that, I have all the information that I need to get the new passport. So never got the new passport because I found my old one. Again, I didn't know it was deactivated because it never, sent a confirmation email that it was being deactivated.
So we get to the airport the day after our wedding. We even talked about that too. Like, we just got married. We'll see you guys tomorrow at the airport.
3 hours.
3 hours. Literally 3 hours.
Because we're headed out to Greece in the morning for the honeymoons.
No, that was not the case whatsoever. We got up that morning, no sleep. Who cares, right? We're going to Greece. Excited. Get to the front of the line to check our bags in. The flights is good. Everything checked out. We noticed that our TSA number wasn't on the ticket. And that day was a Saturday. So everybody and their whole family decided to travel that Saturday
It was
morning.
crazy.
So we actually needed our TSA number to be on our ticket to kind of like expedite the process of getting to our gate. Man, when I tell you, we tried to get our TSA number on our ticket, and the look of confusion and distress on the attendant's face that was helping us get situated
Bless her heart.
scared me. I guess after like 20 minutes after her making some phone calls and clicking on buttons on her computer, she comes back and she's like, what?
She asked me, she was like this on the phone with the person because she gave him my information and was like,
did you ever report your passport lost or stolen?
when I tell you my stomach dropped, there's no way.
No,
I was like, yes, but like,
I found it.
I found it. I have it. Like, just like, no. Like, once it's canceled out, it's canceled out. I'm like, man, this is our honeymoon.
Try to get some sort of passport support to help us get temporary documentation or just to reinstate her passport
In Charlotte.
that day before the flight, and it just wasn't possible on a Saturday. Everything was closed, and
Oh my gosh.
we weren't able to get connected with anybody. So long story short, we ended up getting connected with our insurance. So thank God that we had the insurance, and insurance immediately got on it. They switched our flights.
Oh, they were amazing.
Yep, they started working on switching our rooms. And then the last thing that we had to do, which was on us, was to basically find the solution for the passport. And that was a journey by itself. We couldn't get it. That was Saturday.
We had to wait
Until Monday until the passport offices opened. Passport offices open on Monday. Crack of dawn, we're up, driving around Charlotte.
Tell them what day you set the flights for.
We set the flight. So we moved the flights from Saturday to Wednesday. Saturday to Wednesday. So when we weren't able to like make any ground and getting a solution for this passport until Monday, we're like, yo, this is a race against the clock.
Monday morning.
Monday
We got up at
morning.
8 o'clock, got to the passport center near where we stayed in Charlotte. And the guy was like, you can't have any sort of documentation because that's just too risky on
no
your
temporary
end
docs.
to get back to the country.
Yep.
And also, we forgot to leave this part out. If we did not ask for a TSA pre-check, they would have never scanned our books. Going back.
We would have gotten to Greece and been stuck. Me and Soraya were so upset in the moment that this whole passport stuff situation happened, because like so we just got married. It's our dream trip. It's our first trip together. It's our first trip definitely out of the country together. We want it to be special, and it doesn't happen the way we want it to. But it's just crazy to think about the God that we serve, how he's always working on your behalf if you allow him to. Like, you can immediately block, you know what I mean? You can immediately block God from working on your behalf in your life by just always trying to seize control. So when we relinquished control and said, okay, this is what we have to accomplish. Like, let us do our part. Let us be organized.
Right.
Let us steward this opportunity. Let us steward this trip.
Use the sources that we have.
Yeah, let us use our resources. Let us do our part and allow God to continue to intervene and intercede on our behalf in the situation. And he did. He showed up big time.
Thank you,
and
Jesus.
he practically, you know what I mean, saved us from something that could have been catastrophic.
I really think
by getting stopped in Greece and not being able to get back.
Yes, I think that everything happens for a reason, and everything will work out how it's supposed to when it's meant to be. And so I just kept telling myself that, because when I looked at that girl, I was like, I said, I'm about to cry. And I was like, just keep it together.
That God would orchestrate things to reveal himself in situations. Why? So that when things work out for the greater good of him, which will be the greater good of you, he gets the glory. So when these obstacles come, these situations come, just know that there's something that God is doing and moving around, that if you can stay in alignment with whatever that thing is, it's going to benefit you, because it's going to bring glory to his name. So that was the crazy thing of it all, is that, you know what I mean, he's the divine hand. He just put his hand in our situation and kept us from something that could have been catastrophic, which is being stranded in Greece, the embassy having to get involved. We having to call the United States to come drag us out of it. We got some encouragement that look for God's hand through the storm. But we knew that God was up to something because of that. When we called on Monday, we got expedited to get to Atlanta to get our passports. And we got our passport. Well, Soraya got her passport the same day. We called Monday. They literally said, hey, you guys are going to have to go to Philadelphia, which is double double the travel time than it is for us to go to Atlanta.
Yeah.
And then they were like, I don't even know if you're going to be able to go on this trip because the passport, you're probably not going to be able to get your passport in time for you guys to leave on Wednesday. And we let them know the situation that, hey, like, no, we really have to get out of here.
When I say I was praying, I was like, oh, Lord, please.
We really have to. She got us pushed up to her supervisor. And from there, he expedited something in the system.
He overrided
something in the system. And we got in the very next morning at 9 a.m. in Atlanta. Granted, it was a lot. We had to travel. We had to get a hotel.
Oh, my gosh.
We had to buy the passport. They had to come back to Charlotte and get ready for us to fly out that following morning. But nonetheless, everything worked out. So, y'all, we're going to take y'all along with us on this trip. We are the Murphys, officially. Show me love, show me love.
Oh.
We are the Murphys, show me love. You were reckless.
We can't be loud. People are sleeping.
We are the Murphys, show me love, show me love. Yes, ma'am. So, but before we leave, I wanted to leave you guys this. I feel a little stirred.
Ooh.
I feel like I was just doing something.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
go ahead.
So Philippians 4:6-7, it says, do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your mind in Christ Jesus. Right? And I think the biggest thing that stood out to me is that even in the chaos, even in the extra money that had to be accounted for, even in the hectic travel day that we had, and having a spirit of thanksgiving to God and what he's doing, you will experience peace from that. And right, I don't think peace and thanksgiving can coexist with anxiety and being nervous and being fearful. So do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, approach that situation with prayer, petition, and thanksgiving. God's with you. Who can be against you? So y'all, study that, pray into that, lock into that.
I'm telling
Philippians
y'all.
4:6-7.
Yes, Philippians 4. That's so good.
You
And I
like
feel
that,
like,
Give me a kiss then.
that was good. You
Did I say
did good.
something? Okay.
You did talking. No, because it's so true. Because I mean, that goes within everything you do every day. It's not with traveling. It's not just with vacations. Like, it's with your work, how you wake up in the morning, you know, how you think, your perspective on things. Like, people live with anxiety all day, every day. And that's not.
It's like people have normalized anxiety, stress, and fear as if you're supposed to experience that and then experience it at a high frequency.
Yeah.
Right? And God's never ordained or purposed us to have to battle through those terrorizing emotions every single day of our lives. But leaning on him, not normalizing fear, not normalizing stress and depression. And then normalizing the characteristics, traits, and the mental approaches that God would have us to take in will make all the difference.
That you have to talk it over yourself because your tongue speaks power. And psychologically, that also helps control your mind to just calm down and just be like, okay, God got this.
What are you saying right now? Like, give me a kiss.
But it's so true. Just go ahead and just start literally, like, as you're saying your affirmations, once you start freaking out, you're like, I'm good. If it's out of your control, let it be out of your control because it's God's control for you.
If you can do that, right, then you have a peace of God which transcends all understanding. A peace that transcends, right? So it moves past, it goes over. It's uncomprehendable to the natural mind about how you go into every situation and you're so at peace that everything's going to work out.
Yeah.
Because you've got the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords behind you. So with that being said, y'all, we're gonna give you guys a room tour tomorrow.
A room tour, yeah.
We're gonna do a resort tour tomorrow.
Resort tour. Y'all, that's beautiful.
And any other content y'all want, like put in, like we're here for a whole week. So put it in the comments what y'all want to see. Like, comment, and subscribe. And welcome to the family.
Welcome to the fam.
We'll see y'all next time.
Peace. I said peace. Peace.